Hi, my name is Maxine Burgess, and today I'm going to demonstrate using the device manager on your computer and demonstrating the various things that you can do with your device manager. Let's get started. I'm running Windows 7 Enterprise Edition on VMware 11 workstation. The first thing you want to do is to get to the device manager, and you can use a couple of different ways. You can be lazy and you can type it in here, device manager, and it will bring it up. Or you can go to your control panel and you want to go to hardware and sound, and here is where you deal with devices that are attached to your computer. And here in um, the very first item here, devices and printers, and you have selections to add a device, add a printer, a mouse, or the device manager. And that's where we want to go. Here we are, the device manager. And here we have a listing of the various devices that are connected to our system. Here, batteries and computer, all of these are expandable, and it just gives you various details about the various things that are attached to your system. Here, a disk drive. Since I'm using a virtual machine, the name of this virtual disk is displayed here. Our various drives, controllers. Oh wow, there's a bunch of those. Keyboards, monitor, which it is actually sharing the physical monitor that is on your host machine, and network adapters. Okay, I guess we'll play with this a little bit. We'll click on it, and if you right click, it will bring up another menu where you have options to update your driver software, disable it, uninstall, scan for hardware changes, and properties. So if you go to properties, it will give you various details about the device. Here, this is an Intel gigabit network connector, and it tells you the state excuse me, tells you the status of the device, and it's working properly. Advanced gives you various things that I guess you can set, and information about their type, and enable and disable various items in this. We go to the driver tab, and it tells us the type of driver we have for this adapter, who made it, when it was made, the version, and the digital signer. And here it gives you details about the driver files, where they're located, and of course again who they're made by. You have an option here to update your driver, and here you can, which is the recommended option, search automatically, and it will search your computer and the internet for the latest driver software. And it's searching online, and pretty sure it's already up to date. and it tells you it has determined that the driver software for your device is up to date, and again the type. Here we have you can disable the device, and when you click on that it warns you that if you do that it will stop functioning. And just for the heck of it, let's do that. And there it tells you that it's disabled, and since it's our network adapter here, our internet connection has a big red X through it, so our adapter is not enabled. So we can enable it, and once again we have an internet connection, no big red X, because our adapter is now working again. Here, this button that is grayed out, you can roll back the driver. That is, if you install a new driver to your system and it doesn't play nice with the rest of your system and your device stops working, you can roll it back to the original driver that was in place and working before you did the update. Here you have a button to uninstall the device. So we'll play with it, and it gives you the warning that you're about to uninstall the device from your system. And we're going to do that, and it's uninstalling. And of course, since it was our network adapter, which I wouldn't recommend doing this to your physical machine, has the red X, no internet connection, because we have no internet or network adapter. And if we look over here in our menu or our listing of devices, our network adapter is gone. Alright, oh shoot. Okay, back to the device manager. This is, okay, that's not quite how that, my network adapter. Let's see. You can actually reboot your system and it should reinstall it. Oh, let's get back to here. Alright. And I'll pause the recording while it is doing its thing. Okay, let's open up our device manager and see if it's made a liar out of me. Okay, that is really cool. Once again, our network adapter is present. I rebooted the system and it reinstalled. Nice save. Let's go back to properties. And it describes our connection, our resources, power management. And something I didn't know about network adapters, on laptops apparently you should leave this checked, allow the computer to turn off this device to save power, because apparently if your network adapter is still active while your machine is like in its case or something like that, it could overheat, and it of course drains the battery a lot quicker. Okay, let's see. Oh, scan for hardware changes. And apparently there really isn't any with the connection. Let's see. All right. Okay, this wasn't even, this was about a USB controller. But everything with my network adapter was up to date as far as the drivers were concerned. So that is all I have on using your device manager to manage devices on your computer system. My name is Maxine Burgess, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks, and goodbye.